All right, so today for playfulness, we're going to take something and flip it because we're playing with opposites. We are also stretching our willingness and just playing with opposites to see how opposites can, just the other side of opposites can be interesting too. Because a lot of the resistance that we feel in our daily life is like wanting it to happen one way and really not seeing how the other way could also still be interesting. Just kind of zeroing in on the one that we've deemed our preference, whatever polarity that is, and we don't want the other side to happen. So take something, anything that is on your to-do list for tomorrow, or a should list, right? So we're also playing with shoulds and sort of breaking them apart and how, how they can really be defeating us. But like, I should wake up early tomorrow. I should get a lot done. I want to get a lot done. And then do the opposite. Do the opposite. Pick what it is. And I've kind of given away, I should have, in a perfect world, we would have picked something that you should have done tomorrow or whatever, and then flipped it without you already getting to pick, because you're going to have a tendency to like try to pick something that's not going to affect you too much. All right, try not to do that because we are committed to really doing this. Pick something that's fair, that you would have said without already knowing this. Even if it's going to inconvenience you, even if it feels like, oh my God, no, I can't let that happen, because you're just so tied to the thing that should happen. I need to wake up early. No, I can't wake up late instead. Do it. Do it. Wake up late instead. Or I need to get a lot done tomorrow. I can't get nothing done tomorrow. Or I can't get very few things done tomorrow. Do it. Intentionally flip it. Whatever it is that needs to be done, don't. But not just inaction. In some ways it could be, but maybe action in an opposite direction. Like waking up early, okay, action, waking up late, staying in the bed longer. Even if you're laying there awake, stay in the bed longer. Action towards the other end. If you are getting things, want to get things done, get less done. Go slower in your day. When you could move on to another task, sit, stare at a wall, think, listen to a song, do something that creates pauses so that you're getting a little less done, a little less of that productivity, pulling the drive back actively. Not just doing nothing, put action towards the opposite. And there's playfulness in it. Again, it may not be the same, I feel silly playfulness that we've been playing a lot with. You won't feel silly as you do when you have like food smashed to your face or whatever else I've made you do. But it will feel like an exercise in letting go of some control, and almost like a exploratory exercise, experimental type of exercise. And like, okay, the putting energy towards an opposite place, opposite from the way I would have typically wanted it to go, can yield some benefits. And there is some playfulness. It's the quiet inner playfulness, or that playfulness that you have with life. Like, oh, okay, life, haha, I get it. I can be a better sport. And my battery died right when I was saying, hey life, I can be a better sport, when you hand me things that are in the opposite direction from what I wanted. And so I thought that was pretty perfect because, and then my battery dies, which was not exactly the direction I was hoping for things to go in, or the direction that was preferred, but it can be interesting anyway. So like I was saying, it's just sort of a way to get into a little bit maybe quieter and more non-obvious playfulness, but it's playfulness with life. Opposites are exactly that. I mean, in a certain way, comedy in and of itself, anytime that somebody makes you laugh, plays on opposites or the unexpected or the polarized other side so much, that's such a part of playfulness. Finding that the other side the way that you weren't set on, the thing that wasn't in your sights is still kind of okay too. And playing with life, being more playful when that happens in life, or have a more playful attitude about, yeah, all right, oh well, it can happen. Just like your battery can die when you're recording. All right, there you go.